Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my shop. All right, welcome everyone. Today we're going to get back on this GMC, this 49 GMC. But we're not going to work on the seats. Today we're going to do some sanding, and well, we're going to start the sanding, and maybe we'll get to the point where we can do some taping, and then we're going to try to get this interior from black back to a brown color to match the seats. So anyway, stay tuned while we take care of this interior. All right, we're going to remove the steering wheel. Just need to pry this up and out. It's not a whole lot that holds it. What is that, 11/16 maybe? And it's actually a 3/4. All right. Guess I could have gone with a power, but we're almost there now. And you have this spring here. That's what makes the ground for your horn. Okay. Well, let's see. I've had this off before, but it's been a while, so we're going to have to get a puller. All right, we're going to thread the puller on there. Now I can't remember if I've had this off a time or two, so I'm going to run them down a little bit. You want to make sure you run them down equal. Okay. All right. He won't go on there, okay. The other one's not going to go down, it's not. Alright. So, that's good enough. Alright. This is a 3/4 inch here. Yeah, sometimes they come off that easy, sometimes they don't. So anyway, you want to make sure you have it lined up to where you can get it centered back. You can mark it, but there we go. There's a spring. All right. What I'm going to do, I don't know how long I'm going to keep that off, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave this nut on there. Keep the rest of these together. together. And we're going to get the tack, and we may take the turn signal and tuck them up underneath the dash. We'll see. Let me see, how do you get loose? Straight slide. Alright. Thing down there. Okay. I wonder if there's enough slack to pull that all the way up. Probably not. This gear's a lot better than the one that's in my Chevy, that aftermarket. That screw. All right. Okay. And we'll just move up under there. That kind of way. Take it the other way. And then let me come down. Not enough slack for him either, is it? No. Alright, there we go. I may just tape them up out of the way just to get them out. Okay, so I can now get to these gauges. Alright, with that out of the way, that's cleaning up pretty good. I've got this little Dremel here. Let me get some eye protection. And that little brush is gone. Isn't that something? It didn't last long at all. That certainly looks a whole lot better than it did. That crazy red. I'll get that trim off over there. We'll do some sanding up here. Alright. Do some sanding. Smooth that up. Yeah, I don't think it'll look too bad. That Dremel wheel didn't last long at all. Yeah, I still got some other things. Anyway, yes. Yeah, not bad. Well, I got a little taping done and ran out of tape. So I need to go get me some more tape so I can finish the taping up. And then do some cleanup on the sand. And I don't know if you can tell, but I knocked the glaze off the top coat of that black paint. So it's going to be more or less like a primer now. So anyway, that's where we're at. I guess you can tell what we're doing. I think it's just silicone. There's no bolts holding it. Cracked it. Well, it wasn't good anyway. All right, there's one piece. It's already an improvement, isn't it? All right. Well, I don't know how you get these things out without messing them up. I think it's been silicone so much. Well, broke out one too. Good thing I got new ones. All right. Must have just silicone the crap out of this thing. All right. There. All right. A little bit of do there. Before I imagine my Chevy over there's got the same, because it leaked in that same corner. And I'm wondering if that may not be a common calamity with these things. That passenger side. Driver's side. Clean him up. It's that chrome centerpiece. Okay. I've been collecting new parts along with the windshields and the new gasket. The gasket's been inside in my basement for about 3 weeks now in the heat, in the warmth, instead of being out here in the cold. And yeah, we may just have to do a little welding right here. And he should be good and acclimated, getting ready for that new windshield. But we got other stuff we want to do first before we put new windshields in here. Got a lot of cleanup to do. All right, some more glass. All right, that nasty windshield gasket is off. Somebody really put the silicone to it to keep it from leaking in this corner, looks like. Well. Oh my, what a mess.
All right. All right, got the interior here. Somewhat done. I didn't do the very roof, nor did I do the very bottom because, well, I run out of paint. So anyway, I wanted to get enough coats on the the main sections and go from there. So anyway, and we're showing some of the mainly the finished part. You'll see, actually you won't see the black back there above the tank anyway because the seats will block it. Alright, and the door panel on the passenger side, I'll explain that here momentarily. Probably can't hear me very good, but this shop reeks of paint right now. So anyway, actually it turned out pretty good. I smoothed it out more. I didn't show me sanding more, but I went down to like 600 grit to smooth it out, and it looks like the dash is going to come up pretty good. And the door looks pretty good, as well as the driver's door here. So anyway, that's where we're at. Well, all right, my shop reeks of paint, so I ain't taking this off while I'm still in here. Hope you can hear me. But anyway, for sanding, we've got 2 coats of rattle can paint on the interior. I believe it's going to do what I want, so we'll just let this dry for a day or two, and it'll probably run any mice I got in here out. So there may be a benefit to it. But anyway, so hopefully we've got this thing ready to start putting some seats in and putting some windshields in there. And that's what I'm going to do. Those brand spanking new windshields I got for Christmas over the last 2 Christmases, they're going to go on the GMC. The Chevy will get it soon enough when I get some body work done on it. So anyway, basically I've done a brown wash. There is some work I'm going to have to do on the passenger side where the windshield goes in. There's some rust holes, so I'm either going to weld it or JB weld it. One or the two. I'm going to think on that while I let this dry. So anyway, if you like these, if you like watching these old trucks get worked on the cheap, well, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and ring the little bell if you want to get a notification whenever I do a new video, which is generally on Fridays. Still got a lot of work to do, so I got more videos to do on this stuff. So anyway, take it easy. I hope you're doing well. I hope hopefully we're over the hump and we're about to get this economy back going again and get our lives back going. So take it easy, and we'll see you around.